Good afternoon. We're the Gainesville Collegiate Big Band. I'm Alex Kaufman, and here we are. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I've hand-selected all this music. I absolutely adore each piece, and I hope you guys will too. I'll talk a little bit more about the band after a few songs, but you guys are here to listen to us play. So that was In a Mellow Tone, and it featured Ethan on trumpet. And then can you hear for Nick on drums? Next up is Gordon Goodman's Beauty and the Beast. Hope you enjoy. Three, four, one, two, three. So to tell you a little bit of background about this group, I did something like this in high school, and so I had the folders sitting around, and I was talking to a lot of my friends in this group, and I was like, we want to put something together that's maybe outside of normal band. So we've been meeting once a week just this semester, so we've only had 4 or 5 rehearsals, and we put all this great music together. It's an absolute fantastic group, very diverse background of people. Not everyone's in this school of music, and most of the people in this band are undergrads, which is really awesome. So just to point out a few, this sax section, all these people, freshman, sophomore, Yomi's a junior, so young sax section. And you're gonna hear today, there's a lot of saxophone solos, and it's my band, saxophone player, so yeah, you're gonna hear a lot of us. The rhythm section is entirely sophomore and freshman, which is incredible, because they're just great musicians. And to point out a few other things, there's only 3 music majors in this group, which is pretty crazy. A few of us aren't even involved in the School of Music at all, which is really cool because then we get other people in the community at UF playing. So for example, Julian is a law student here, and he's playing in our band. Dane on trombone, Jack on trumpet. They are not in the School of Music at all, and they're playing this band. So yeah, big round of applause. They're doing a great job. So yeah, and then another thing that we've been doing is if we ever needed a sub, I've asked someone from the classical studio to come in and play. So it's really a learning experience, a lab per se, and it's been absolutely great getting a bunch of people involved, a bunch of people learning how to swing, learning how to play jazz, and this is the perfect type of music to do that. So next up, and that featured Brian on tenor sax. Let's give him an hand. So next up is Intermission Riff. It's a great tune. It's kind of different. It's not just laid-back swing. Stan Kenton stuff are quite different types of tunes, and so is Thad Jones. So hopefully this concert, even though it's kind of string music, it'll be a diverse range of styles and such. So I hope you enjoy Intermission Riff. are by Thad Jones. The first song, Group Merchant, is a little bit laid back swing, it has a saxophone solo, but the second two, even though it's by Thad Jones, Us is more of a funky song, and it also has a brass choir part of it, which is pretty cool. So it's going to switch things up even though they're both Thad Jones tunes. So here we go, Group Merchant. One, two, one, two, three. I wasn't going to talk between these two songs, but the solos were just too good. So Graydon on trombone. Hayden and Carson on trumpet. And Jacob on tenor sax. And then also big hands for the saxes and the brass for both of our solos. That's why I love jazz bands. We don't need a conductor. They just did that all on themselves. So give it up for the brass choir. That was pretty cool. So the next two tunes were arranged by Sammy Nesico, played by the Count Basie Band. Again, I put two of the same composer back to back, kind of to demonstrate the different styles that these composers have. It's not all just the same. So Basie Straight Ahead is a fast swing, and then A Warm Breeze is a really nice vibe, laid back, very different style, a lot of accents, really swinging. I'm hoping at the next concert that we do, which is April 21st, put that on your calendars if you want to hear more of us, April 21st at 12:50. A little plug. But we're playing a warm breeze today, but then I want to play a cool breeze. And it's by Sammy Nesco too, and it's a very different vibe. So hopefully at the next concert, we're playing that too. So bassy straight ahead, then a warm breeze. I've been neglecting Josh over there, but he's killing it, so give it a round of applause. by. But I need to do a few thank yous. First of all, this is a completely student-directed group. I'm the main director, but everyone in the group has helped a lot, especially the lead players, Braden and Garrett, so please give them a hand. They're doing a great job. Hayden is also splitting leader of Garrett, so you probably heard that too. They're both doing a fantastic job. These charts are really heavy, really difficult to put together in such a short period of time, and everyone's doing great. Big thank you to everyone on stage. I'm honored to be up here directing this. I'm really glad we were able to put it together. It's been a lot of fun for me, and it's a lot of fun for them. They're taking time out of a very busy part of the semester to rehearse and put on this concert, so thank you guys a lot. Big thank you to the jazz faculty as well as the jazz grads. You've basically inspired this. Without you, we wouldn't be here today. So thank you so much for everything you guys do for the School of Music and for the students on this stage. And thank you all, the audience, for coming out today. We got a really great crowd, so thank you so much. And then April 21st is our next concert. Hopefully you guys come out. But the last song we're going to play is A Little Minor Blues. It'll feature Yoni on bari sax and Carson on trumpet. And then there will be a drum solo at the end, a little spoiler, and featuring Dan. So it gives him a little bit of fun at the end. So thank you guys for coming out. Hope you enjoy A Little Minor Blues.